we're back at the planet Catchatan with Inquisitor Thornrose and her team of inquisitorial agents. They found the secret entranceway to Havoc's underground bunker complex, and now they're going in to destroy it. In this game, I'm going to be playing solo, and I'm going to be using this. This is Space Marine Adventures Doomsday Countdown. So this is a great game, and there's a series of games that I will cover in another video, but it's a lot of fun. Let me just give you that. So I will cover it later, and I am modifying it, obviously, for this game. I'll be using different characters instead of Space Marines, but you'll get the drift as we get into it. So let's jump into the underground bunker complex and see if the Inquisitor and her agents can save the day. Inquisitor Thornrose and her intrepid team of agents have made it into the underground bunker complex, which they have to destroy. To destroy it, they have to get the deactivation codes from the control center over here to the control room here, and then they have to escape on the elevator here. That is the countdown dice that is giving us our time to get it done. They are facing off against a swarm of cultists. They have a champion who has an extra wound, a specialist who has frag grenades that can target a whole hex, a heavy, which fires at a 4+, and the rest are initiates that fire at a 5+. Inquisitor Thornrose can give orders to another agent. We got Cyborg. He can give a reroll to someone if he has line of sight to the target or himself. Not line of sight to himself, but he can give himself a reroll. And then we have Sarge, the veteran, and he can move into a hex with a single cultist and automatically take them out. So that is the team. That is the mission. Let's see what happens. All right, the Inquisitor is ready. She has a cultist right across from her, starting off in the entry point to the underground bunker complex. So she gets 3 actions, and she's going to begin with taking a shot at that cultist. So she hits, cultist is slain. She hits on a 3 or better. Now she's got 2 more actions. I think she's going to go ahead and she can do the once per turn ordering somebody, so she'll order Sai to move up 1. And that doesn't cost her an action. And then she's going to move 1. That's her second action. And then she'll take a shot at that cultist on the tunnel entrance. Take him out. That's 1, 2, 3 actions. So she is finished. Put the marker on her, and then now we will go over to the cultist phase, and we'll flip the card. How in advance each cultist makes 1 move action and then 1 attack action. All right, so we'll start with the movers and the shakers. So he'll move 1. He does have an attack, so he's got line of sight on the Inquisitor. So he's going to take that shot. 4. He is an initiate. He needs a 5. Oh no, he's a specialist, but he still needs a 5 or better. So specialist, he's got the grenade launcher, so it can target a whole hex. And then next up, we'll move this initiate here, and the leader here. They don't have an attack, so they'll get another action. All right, and then we have the cultist here. He's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks because he can't move, so he'll take an attack and he'll miss with his first, and then he'll take another shot. He's an initiate as well. He takes a hit on Sai. Sai takes a wound. All right, and that is their actions if they had them. Now we'll do reinforce. And we'll start here and we'll go clockwise. So we are ready to go. And countdown is going. 19. There we go. Next up we'll do Sai. He is going to go ahead and try and finish off the cultist in front of him. He's hitting on a 3 or better. Oh yeah. That worked well. We'll put the pool over there. So he did that with his first action. Second action, he'll move to this hex. And his third action, he will seal off that tunnel. So one of the tunnels is finished. So let's go ahead and mark him as done there. And then we go back to the cultists and we flip a card. See what we get here. Hidden mining charges. Roll a 6-sided die once for each surviving Space Marine. And I roll a 1 or 2, that Space Marine is wounded. Alright, we'll start with Psy. 5, nothing. And we'll do Sarge. 3, nothing. And then we'll do Thornrose. 4, nothing. That was fortunate for them. And there's no actions for them, so we'll go to the reinforcement phase. We've got 1 in the pool. We got a close off tunnel. So we'll start with an empty here and put in there. All right, now we're moving on to Sarge, the veteran. All right, what does he got to do? So I can have 2 of the Inquisitors and 1 Hex. So he's gonna move 1. 2, his special ability is to automatically take out a lone cultist in a Hex. Happens to be the heavy machine gunner, which is good for the Inquisitors. So that's 2. And then 3. So he moves 3 actions, and then he is finished. Oops, we forgot to do this. So now we're down to, we did Psy, went down to 18. Now we did Sarge, went down to 17. So we got 17 on the Doomsday counter, or on our timer, right? Okay, so Sarge is done. Back to the cultists. Cultists flip a card. Howling Advance. Each Chaos Cultist makes 1 move action and then 1 attack action. Alright, we will just start right here. That is an initiate moving up to the Inquisitor. And then that Inquisitor is gonna, or that initiate's gonna need a 5 or better. Nothing. So that one's done. We will do another initiate. Makes a move. And then is going for Inquisitor Thornrose, needing a 5, misses on a 4. And then we have the specialist with the grenade launcher. Now the grenade launcher specialist still hits on a 5 or plus, but all enemy in the hex get targeted, and there's only 1, so 5. Oh, so she takes a wound. Not great. We only get 3 in this game. Psy has 1. Inquisitor Thornrose has 1. This brave lad's going to move. He doesn't have an attack, so he'll use his other action to move again. Let's see. The leader will make the move and take a shot. This could be rough. That's the champion. She hits on a 5. Misses. That was very fortunate. And then we've got an initiate over here. Move 1. Move 2. Because there's 2 actions on the card and they can't attack. Alright, and then reinforcements, we've got the heavy. And we're just going to go starting at the top all the time. That might have been worse. Alright, so that would be, that would put us at 17, and that is a whole round because we move the 3 Inquisitors, subtract 3 for 20, 17. So that round is over. Alright, so let's go with Inquisitor Thornrose. She's going to attack the adjacent cultist playing the Emperor's Wrath. On this, she gets to add a 1 to her attack roll for the attack action. And she needs a 3. 6. That was easy peasy. Goes into the pool. Card is discarded. Now she's got 2 more actions. She's got some wounds. I don't know. Do I want to take? I think I will. I think I'm going to take a shot at the. Or maybe not, because it'd be better that She's staying there. I need some support. I might as well. So I will go ahead and fire from Thornrose to the cultist. Needing a 3, getting a 3. Cultist is taken out. That's 2 actions. And then Thornrose is going to duck for cover. Chaos Cultist turn, flipping the card. Berserk Rush. Each Chaos Cultist makes 1 attack action. If a Chaos Cultist cannot make an attack action, it makes 1 move action. So, nobody here. Attack from here. Nobody here, so we'll do 1 move action. 1, 1. Just thinking, what's the best path? There's lots of options here. There's people everywhere. We'll do 1, 1, and 1. Trying to figure out what would be best for the cultists because we got 2 avenues towards the data token that they have to get to, and that is one of their primary things. So the champion's trying to hold off whatever she can there. So now we are in the reinforcement phase for the cultists. This tunnel is covered. This one is closed. This one's covered. So we will go to the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes there. 1, 2, 3 goes here. And then we go to, just keep going clockwise here. All right, and we're down to 16. I want to say seconds. I don't know if that's true. 16 rounds. All right, and that is into that round for Inquisitor Thornrose. Next up, who do I want? Oh, the last thing she's going to do is order side and move 1. We want to get him back in the game with the firepower because we need it now. Okay, so now Thornrose is done. So I think what we're going to do, the timing isn't so bad, but I think move side 1 and then he'll move 2. And he's going to attack there. And he needs a 3 or better. Now he rolled a 2, but he's got the ability to re-roll because he is a cyborg. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. 1. He does not do it. That was not good. Now he's going to take some damage there. Alright, so he's done. Sai failed in his mission for that round. And we are going over to the cultists. Let's see what they get. Closing in. Each cultist makes 1 move action. Alright, so he cannot move, so he attacks. Let's start here. So she cannot move. So she attacks. Sarge. That's the heavy. She hits on a 4 better and misses. He's going to attack Sarge. So 2. He's going to move. He doesn't have an attack. He'll move towards the closest. Move, because we're closing in. And wow, this one's tough. So I think she's going to go here. Just because that's good cover. There's 2 coming down here. We're jamming up that hallway for the cultists, so I think that's good. All right. That is it for the activation for the cultists, and then we do reinforcements. There are none. So we do the timer, and we will, I think it's Sarge. Sarge is up now, so Sarge is going to go. He's got so many options. He's going to go ahead, and he's going to fire into this hex here. He's needing a 3. He rolls a 2. Of course, he's going to try that again. 4. All right, so he takes 1 out. And he's going to play Martial Precision. Play this card after a Chaos Cultist is slain as a result of an Inquisitor's attack. Pick another Chaos Cultist in the same tile, and that one is slain as well. So he got both of those. And then that's discarded. He's got 1 more action, and that's going to be moved here, and he automatically takes her out because of his special ability. And then he is finished. And then now we go to the Chaos Cultists. Sorry, Havoc Cultists. Closing in. Each Havoc Cultist makes one move action. Alright, so this one moves. This one moves. And these two cannot move, so we're going to go ahead and attack. The Initiate will attack Psy, and that one will need a, what is it, 5. 1, nothing. And then the grenade launcher, there's only one in there, so it doesn't do anything special, so we're needing a 5, 2. Nothing there. Alright. And now we will do reinforcements. So we do have the heavy. Okay, so we'll place the heavy on a 1, 2, 3, and initiate on anything else. 1, so there, and we'll just go clockwise. Can't go there. So if we continue clockwise, oh, he can't go there. So we'll go here, and then here. And that's it for that turn, I believe. Well, let's go ahead and let's start with Sai. Sai is going to go ahead and he's going to make an attack against the Hex in front of him. Then he can do first shot. He hasn't moved yet, so he's just going to shoot straight up. 3. So he'll take out this guy first per rules as written, raw. He'll do another attack action, but he'll use Devastator Doctrines to give him a +2. See if we can get rid of the grenade launcher. Oh, you know what? He's not grouped up. I won't use that. I'm just going to go straight from there to there on a 3, of course. And I might as well take my last round. So 6. So he's out there. And now it goes to the Havoc Cultists. So the heavy's still there. Let's see, Blitz. Each Chaos Cultist makes 1 attack action and then 1 move action. Alright, so this one has got that ability. Taking a shot at Psy. Hitting Psy. But he's going to have Enhanced Fortitude. So he is not wounded. So I played that card. He doesn't take the wound, and then she moves up. Alright. Now, this one can move up, no attack, move up. This one, move up, no attack, move up. This one, and move up, and attack. Getting on a 5, nothing. So they are all finished. So let's go ahead and go on to the next phase, which is reinforcements. We do have 1, 2, 3 is the grenade. 4, 5, 6. He pops up there. And then that would put him here. And we're still chugging along. All right, so who's up next? Let's see. We will go ahead and move. She, the Inquisitor, will move up 1 for 1 activation. And then she's going to go ahead and attack the cultist to her front. 3. That's 2 actions. Then she will attack the cultist, next cultist in line. 3. 3 actions. And then her third, she will order Psy to move up. And then she's finished. Now it's the cultists. So we gotta draw a card. Ambush. Remove the chaos cultist that is furthest from any surviving Inquisitor. Place it adjacent to a surviving space or Inquisitor. And then they can make an attack action. Alright, so who is the furthest? Let's see. He's here, and then he will attack Sarge. Hitting on a 5 or better. He misses. That was very fortunate. Alright. And then reinforcements. 1, 2, 3. Machine gunner. Alright. Who's up? Sarge is up. He's really backed in a corner. Alright, so he's going to go ahead. His special is to move and slay. Oops, I didn't do this. I'm actually down to 12 because there was 2. So I'm down to 12. And on Sarge, he moves up, slays that. That's 1 action. Then he'll take an attack action to his front. Misses, take another attack. Takes that one out. And that is all he can do. So back to Chaos or Havoc. Take them down. Each cultist makes 1 attack action. Okay, no attack, so moves, no attack, so moves, no attack, so moves. Attacks, oh man. Alright, we're going to do Fear the Righteous. Play this card before a cultist makes a move or attack. And then pick one cast. The cast cultist is terrified. Place it on its side. They cannot move or attack in this step. At the end of the round, that chaos is no longer terrified. Stand that back up. Then discard that one. Alright, so that stops that one. So he's still got an attack on Psy. Hitting on a 5. Misses. And that's it for them. And then reinforcements. Starting here. Oh, so 1, 2, 3 is the special. So 5, 4, 5, 6 is there. And then here. Oh man, poor Sarge. Alright, and that is the turn. So I believe that goes down to 11. So, yep, that would be right 9. So that would be 11. That is the turn. This one stands back up. Clear it off. So, alright, I'm going to start with Psy because I think I want him to get up and seal off that tunnel. So Psy is going to make an attack action. Alright, this is important, so I'm going to go ahead and do Devastator Doctrines. So I get +2 since he has not made a move. 3, 4, 5. So that's his first action. So he moves up with his second action, and then his third action is to seal that tunnel. So that was very good, I think. Now we're going to the cultist turn portion of Tide of Traitors. Each cultist makes 2 actions. Alright, so he can only move once, and then he'll shoot. Miss. Let's see, so we can do 1 attack. Hits. Oof. Sarge takes a wound. Sarge is going to be hurting, I think. And then this one, 1, 2. Now that's a full hex. 1, 2. And then can't. So he's going to attack twice. First one wounds him. That is 2 wounds. And so he's got 2 wounds on him, another one coming. We're going to go ahead and play And They Shall Know No Fear because that, let's see, plays card before cultist makes an attack until this card is discarded. So I get a 4, 5, or 6. So he gets another attack from the grenade. Missed, but then the champion who didn't move gets 2 attacks. Miss. Miss. Right, so he's going to fire into this hex here. This is Sarge. Did not put a marker on the side. Sarge fires. Hits. Gotta be just a regular. And then he's going to move twice. And he's backing up. Playing the long game. He'll cover from that side. Maybe draw them in. And now it's their turn. Fire Frenzy. Each cultist makes 2 attack actions. Alright, so 1 can't attack, 2, 1 can't attack, 2, 1 can't attack, 2, can't attack, 1, 2. 2 attack actions from there on to Sai, who has 1 wound. Alright, first attack action, wounds it. Oh no. And second attack action does nothing. Alright, that was fortunate. Inquisitor Thornrose. Gotta get the data. Gotta keep moving. She's gonna move 1, 2, and then she will attack straight ahead of her. I'll take it. It was pretty unsure on that one. It was kind of wobbly. All right, and then she's gonna order him to move up. And he's in a trap zone, so he is not wounded. On 1, 2, 3, he will take over. So he's still done. Now she's finished, and we're back to Cultist Howling Advance. 1 move and 1 attack. All right, so sorry, just going down. All right, we'll do initiative first. Nothing. We'll do specialist. Nothing. And then can he do a champion? Nothing. He survives that volley. He cannot move in, so he could take 2 moves. Would he? Yeah, I would say it would be reasonable since he can't go that way. And they're coming that way. 1, 2. We'll do that. All right, and then reinforcements for them. So we've only got 1 of those. All right, heavy is on a 1 or 2. All right, so 1 of the initiates goes here, and then just going clockwise from here. 1, 2, 3 is the heavy. So she pops here, and then going clockwise over here. So he pops here. And there we go. All right, so that is that one. Now we're down to 8. Okay, just to be clear, I did make a mistake when they were moving out of this. They should have used 2 actions, but I'm not going to go back and redo it. I think this is going to be close enough as it is, just for people that are watching and wanting to know the rules. I'm not an expert at these rules, for sure. So we are back. We have 8 on the countdown, and we need to get the data to the control room, and then we need to get to the elevator. So let's see. We will. Sarge is in a very precarious position. I think he's gonna go ahead and make an attack. Needing a 3. Missing. Now, do I waste another shot to take out, or do I just move 2? I think I will take another shot. Take 1 out. It has to be the initiate. And then with his last action, he's going to move back 1. That way he at least draws them off because he's now closest to them still. Now it's their turn. Let's see what they get. Hidden mining charges. Alright, so Sarge, 1 or 2. That Space Marine is wounded. Sarge goes down. That was unfortunate. But at least he did something before he went down. So Sarge is out. Now we gotta roll for Inquisitor Thornrose. Oh no. She takes her 2nd wound. And then Sai, he's okay. Oh, that was terrible. Alright. So reinforcements, we've got 1. The tunnel's taken. We'll move. Keep moving to get into an empty. Oh, there is one here. So he'll go there. that might have helped us too. See, it's funny when you make mistakes, usually it balances out with other mistakes. So because this open walkway could have been used, it would have drawn some of the cultists away, which would have been helpful. But so it all balances out in the end. All right, so that's it for cultists. Back to Inquisitors. There's only 2 left. And Sai is up. He's going to go 1, 2, and pick up the data token. We got to get that done. So he 1, 2, pick up 3. So it's 3 actions. Now we're back to the cultists. Howling advance, 1 act, 1 move, and 1 attack. All right, so we'll start over here. And he'll attack Sai. And he will miss, needing a 5. And 1 move, 1 attack. Can't, so move twice. Move twice. Yeah, she can attack. 1 move and attack. That's champion into 5. Misses. 1 move and attack. Oh, Inquisitor goes down. All right. So Inquisitor Thornrose falls. So I think at that point we're going to scrub the mission. I think there's no way they can win the game. Only Sai is left. They have failed. They will have to return. Let's say Sai was fortunate enough to be able to scoop them up. They were only wounded. They made it out of the complex. And now they'll have to go back in after they recover from their wounds. All right, well, that was a disappointment for the team, huh? Can't win them all, I guess. So it was really exciting. The game is tough. It's not that easy to play. I may have gotten some things wrong. If you notice anything, let me know in the comments below. So maybe we'll come back to this to see if Inquisitor Thornrose, because she's not done, her story is going to continue. We'll see if she can finish this underground bunker complex off somehow, some way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for spending your time here. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.